Okay.
I have to, because Quinn's not here, I have to be like the energy of two of us in one guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna... Okay.
What are we making today?
We got something special today. We're starting to do some recipes from the D&D Dungeons & Dragons Heroes Feast cookbook. I know someone mentioned it in the comments quite a few videos ago. We're finally starting on it now.
Took a lot of convincing to get to this point.
So today, I don't know how I put the book away. Today, we're gonna be making a porridge, a Gully Dwarf home style porridge, but not just one way, but 3 ways. It gives you the recipe for like the way you're supposed to do it, but then in like the flavor text up here, it talks about a couple different versions that you can do with it. So I'm just gonna freestyle those.
We're just gonna wing it today.
We wing it every day.
Yeah.
So let's get started. Because I'm gonna be making 3 different styles, I wanna be sure to have enough to fill like a bowl of like this size. So I'm gonna double the recipe and hope that works.
Come on, Alex, you should have your bowls ready.
Yeah, my mise en place is almost there. I got everything over here.
We're a little more prepared than other days.
That's debatable. My brain is gone now. All right, so.
Can you read?
Barely. I lost my literacy. We need 1.5 tablespoons of unsalted butter, but double that, so 3 tablespoons. So, okay.
What are you dropping over there?
I dropped the entire butter cover. Probably should have got this pan heated up first. This pan, I don't know what I'm doing. Without Quinn, I am lost. This pan.
Well, what are you talking about? Quinn's right there. Hold on, you got a marker?
Hold on. Are we drawing on the box or the camera?
What do you think? It's frickin' Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Oh my god. How's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 3 tablespoons of butter in. I'll let that melt down. Get out my wooden spoon.
That's how you make sure the spoon works.
Yep.
Is this an art form, Alex?
Cooking is a science second, but first and foremost, cooking is an art.
I was talking about playing with the butter.
This is just fun. While that melts down, I'm gonna get ready. I need a cup of steel oats, so double that, that's 2 cups. I almost messed up with this recipe because I had some other oats that are not steel cut oats that I thought were just like another way to say steel cut oats, but they're definitely not steel cut oats. But these, definitely steel cut oats. All right, that butter is getting melty. Smells like butter.
I would hope so.
All right, that looks like 2 cups. Now, take these 2 cups of oats and we just pour them in here. And we want that to cook for like 4 minutes or so. So the oats get nice and toasty. Just stir it up, get them all buttered. It almost looks like popcorn kernels. Now this needs to cook for 4 minutes.
It starts popping like popcorn. Oh!
I mean, these 2 start out very similar. You know, melt down some butter and you pour kernels in. Only one of them you get popcorn.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never had porridge.
Neither have I.
Sick.
I've also never had steel cut oats.
So why are we here telling people how to make it?
Oh. So, need 3 1/4 cups of water, so 6 1/2 cups of water. 2, 4, 6 1/2. Okay, I'm gonna bring this to medium-high heat. And we gotta bring this to a simmer, stirring constantly. Except I'm not gonna stir constantly for just a moment.
I got you, chef.
Thank you. Thank you, new chef assistant. I gotta get my cup of whole milk ready. Normally it'd be 1/2 cup, but we're doubling, so. Ooh, when when I like drag the spoon, it makes like cool swirlies.
I just recorded myself opening up my phone. Just don't put that in the video.
I'm gonna put it in the video, but I'm just gonna blur everything, just to spite you. Now we're going.
There we go.
Look at that. Now I can add the milk.
Milky.
Milky, milky. Cocoa Puffs. Milky, milky, right. Now that the milk has been added, we gotta bring this back up to a simmer and then bring the heat down to a medium low so they can simmer gently for like 10 to 15 minutes.
You know what I'm happy about?
What?
It's not gonna taste like lime or lemon.
Yeah, it's refreshing to not have to deal with anything Mountain Dew related.
So, that's why I got a Mountain Dew right here. And you're gonna pour that sucker in. All right, camper. No, please, do not ruin it. Do not ruin it.
Wait, hold on, I gotta... Oh. See, it's kind of weak, but that's because we're not doing a Mountain Dew episode.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I want, that bubble in. So we're gonna bring this down. All right, this seems like a very, very gentle simmer. So I'm gonna, it says cook for 10 to 15 minutes while it's doing that. So I'm gonna go with 12 and then see how it looks after that. Apparently we're going for the consistency of applesauce.
Okay.
Let's see how that goes.
So now we wait?
Now we wait.
What do you want to do in the meantime? Where's my milk? Alex.
And we're back for right now. It's getting there, but in the meantime, we're just gonna be making the brown sugar. I'm gonna make a bowl of light brown sugar and a bowl of dark brown sugar because I'm gonna be needing both. I'm not really gonna measure anything because I'm just gonna do it until one looks like light brown sugar and the other one looks like dark brown sugar.
Define light and brown.
You'll see when it's done. I need the molasses.
It's getting there.
It's getting there. I'm gonna do a little splash. That's never happened before. It was okay. It works out. You just gotta keep working it. Okay, so I would consider this to be light brown sugar. I think that's good. Now we need dark brown sugar. Okay. This might be a little bit much. Or maybe it'll be perfect. Notice how this is a much darker brown.
Wow.
Okay.
The deed is done.
I think it's there. Now I need to add the salt and the light brown sugar. So that's a 1/4 teaspoon, so 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Well, actually, this calls for 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, which is a thicker salt. And this is fine. This is fine salt, which the conversion rate basically is you take however much kosher salt we need, which is now a 1/2 teaspoon, and you divide that in half. So I just need a 1/4 teaspoon. That's a tip. That's a good tip for you. That's a 1/4 teaspoon. We need 3 tablespoons of light brown sugar. So that's 6 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Now we stir all that in to incorporate it. Now we have to take it off the heat and let it rest for 5 minutes.
That's dangerously close to my face, yo. I'm right here.
Sorry.
God.
Put it over here. Oh, I've never been in the kitchen before. Cover that. Let that rest for 5 minutes. In the meantime, I'll cook the sausage and the bacon and get that ready. Oh, who's that?
Who's that? I wonder who that is knocking at the door.
Who could that be? It's our special guest.
Thanks for joining us.
What kind
night shot is this?
The one you set up.
Yeah.
That's the one you made.
Gotta let that heat up a bit. I probably don't need this much bacon, but why not?
There's no
We
such thing
love
as too much bacon.
bacon here. Why would you not put
Yeah.
all the bacon in
Yeah,
it?
you're absolutely right.
Put a little finger in there too.
Oh no.
Think you could spare us a fingy?
You're here for like 3 seconds.
No, don't touch the lens. It's not the Mountain Dew sound, but it is bacon. So since I wasn't here, you're gonna have to speed me up. What step are we on? What the hell is that?
It's porridge.
It's the book.
Wow, I'm so glad you could join us. It's gonna take some time.
Why you gotta be so loud? Now it's time that we caress the bacon. Caress. Tell it a bedtime story, Alex. It's going to sleep.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna fry you alive.
So what's even in this recipe? I want to see. Oh, you got brown sugar,
Yep.
corned beef.
Oh my. All right, you need to get over here. All right, now it's time to get the bacon out.
You just pouring it in like that.
If it doesn't want to get in the spoon, it's good. It's coming out one way or another. You gotta treat it like a small, bratty child.
Drown them in bacon grease.
Fry them, put them in a bowl. I'm gonna pour it into this little container here.
We drink it.
No. Now we save that for later.
What's wrong with drinking the cursed substance?
Shut up. Now we got some sausage here. I'm gonna put half of this sausage in. Alright, this sausage is done. I'm gonna pour this into here for now.
How's the thickness of our beautiful porridge?
I don't know.
There we
oh.
go.
There we go.
Oh,
That's better.
That's thick.
That looks like a nice pot of slop.
Well, your famous words are, that's a thick. Say the line.
Say it. Say it.
That's a thick.
Yay!
I'm gonna assemble the first normal one. I'm gonna do a 2-scoop Marty here. Then it calls for a bit of brown sugar for garnish. And then we add a little splash of heavy cream.
Why is it heavy? You lifted that like perfectly fine.
Well, that's what I've been looking for.
How much does it weigh?
This man's biceps over here, Pipes McGee over here.
You're not strong enough to lift that heavy cream. Observe.
Oh, he gave it a little face.
Happy face, yay! Get a scoop of everything you need.
So this is variation 1.
This is variation 1, plain. It's a very light sweetness, very smooth, nice and creamy. There's not really much to say about it. Like you get the, you have the nice, what?
You made a mess.
Oh no!
It almost landed on his sakis.
You want to notice it because it's white, but it's very, it's bland. Like you can taste a bit of the molasses and the brown sugar. It's a nice light meal. This is something that you would eat if you're like sick and you're like you can't really down anything.
And you can't taste anything either way, so.
Yeah, now we're gonna make the second variation, which is very similar. First, we got a 2-scoop Monty. So you got all the same stuff, and then chopped dates, chopped nuts, dark brown sugar, and another dose of cream. So, gonna break out some dates,
Put it in the bucket.
and then some chopped nuts. I elected to get walnuts, because why not? I felt like dwarves would go more after a walnut than a pecan.
Oh, there's
You
a
know what I'm
dwarf
saying?
meal. Ah,
Yeah, it's Gully Dwarf homestyle. Are you paying attention?
I know.
Sprinkle some nuts in there.
You didn't chop the nutty.
They're already chopped.
Chop them again. Thank you.
Sprinkle some of this on top. I'm liking this so far. And then another dose of cream. This is dirty porridge. Oh, we got a little bit of everything in here.
Thoughts, Captain?
There's definitely more flavor. Still kind of neutral, but there's a deeper flavor from, you know, the darker brown sugar. The dates and the nuts gotta get a bit more chewiness in it. The walnuts got that earthy sense into it.
Is it better than the previous one?
This is definitely better than that one, but it's not too much better. Now for the last bowl.
That brown sugar is the best part. Oh,
So now we're gonna have 3 finished bowls. Who's gonna have which?
Honestly, I'd be happy with any of the bowls. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know that for sure just yet, but
Very hearty meal.
this is a hearty meal.
dwarves are hardy.
It's probably the healthiest thing
cooked.
I've made so far.
On the show, yeah.
Yeah.
Now we had Mountain Dew.
So it contains leftover sausage bits.
Those aren't leftovers. I think I know what my favorite one is.
This one has streaks of bacon fat instead of the heavy cream.
Oh my god.
Gonna. But because we have it, I'm gonna add some bacon bits to this too.
Oh, it doesn't call for bacon?
It doesn't call for bacon, but it says for bacon grease.
Are you out of your mind? Add the bacon.
That's what I'm saying. A bit of bacon fat. Now we add we had scallions. We had some green onion. to
Yup.
this. And because it's not getting cooked down, we use the green bits of the green onion.
Oh,
Look
just
it.
adds so much more color to it.
Yeah, this one pops.
A sausage with the bacon strips.
All right. This one is weird. This one like develops like as you eat it. Cause like the first thing I get right off the bat is like the neutral flavor. Like there's not really much to it. Then immediately I get like the sweetness from, you know, the brown sugar that's in the porridge. And then over time, the savoriness from the bacon and the saltiness and the heat from the sausage starts to creep in and take over. And it just becomes so good.
You're telling me this one takes you on a journey?
This one
Takes
takes
a
you
dwarf's journey.
This one takes you on a dwarven journey. And of course you got a bit of that tang from the green onion as well. What do you guys think is the best version? Because I'm kind of torn.
I like the nut one too.
It's between that one and the one with the dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
If you want something more neutral, go with the dates. But if you want something that packs a little more punch,
yeah.
See, I like the
Go
crunch
with
in that one. There's no crunch in that one.
that's just
See, like I'm almost saying that like the flavor doesn't work in here, but it does too. Whereas the one with dates and the nuts, like just it feels like it goes together better. Mm-hmm. But I just really like sausage and bacon, so that's difficult. But all three of these are all really good for their own right. But yeah, these are fantastic, and you should give it a try too.
We're now going to eat.
We're gonna eat. Be sure to hit that exit full screen button and go watch a different video.
what the fuck was that?
Exit full screen button.
Get that
See you next time.
Jesus Christ.